Hey everyone, the Oakland Raiders, as I reported yesterday, are set to sign not one but two non-relocation agreements, and I didn't really explain the importance of those agreements in the last vlog, so I'll do that so now. The organizations that are floating the bond, the $750 million bond that comes from really Clark County, Las Vegas, through the Las Vegas Stadium Authority, and Bank of America's commercial loan, both require non-relocation agreements. That's not unusual at all. In fact, it's very common when you are structuring financing around long-term debt, and that's what these are. Both of the debt instruments, the commercial loan from Bank of America and the bond issue from Clark County, are equal in length to the 30-year lease. And the idea, particularly with Bank of America, is they have not, and I have not found a single case where Bank of America has issued a commercial loan of that length without a non-relocation agreement, even for sports organizations that never had a history of threatening to relocate. Of course, as we know, that's not true for the Oakland Raiders. So that's the difference, and basically that's the difference. There was a particular concern that Raiders would look for any excuse to jump ship. Now, having said that, I'll say this: I don't know what the language of those agreements looks like. And I say that because there has to be some kind of out in case, something in the way the stadium is developed does not happen as planned, and the Raiders feel that they didn't get what they were supposed to have. Now, the way the entire matter is structured, the Raiders are in control of it. So there really isn't anybody to point at other than, well, Clark County or the Stadium Authority with respect to UNLV, the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, okay? And there is where things are still very interesting, because the UNLV agreement is not done. UNLV has hired a not small-time lawyer to represent them in negotiations with the Raiders and the agreement. My source, who's heavily involved in all this, has no idea how it's going at all, even though that person wants to put a bright picture on everything. Well, and that's his job, not his primary job, but one of his jobs. So, and then of course there's the construction and labor agreement, which I don't care what has been said, that agreement is still not done. And Nevada and Las Vegas have a history of racist practices in the hiring of people for construction projects in the Las Vegas Valley. So you can't say that this thing is out of the woods, by any means. Subscribe to Zenny62. Stay tuned for tonight's live stream at 9:00 p.m. on my channel, Zenny62 on YouTube. Oh, and invest, please.